This is a place, a launching pad for a life well lived, a life of service, a life of leadership, and a life of great civic responsibility.
The type of student who does well at Loyola is someone who's very inquisitive and curious and wants to do well in every area of pursuit in their lives.
I wanted to go to a school that said, you know, be educated in the arts, philosophy, theology, everything, so you get that entire well-rounded education.
The Jesuit tradition at Loyola is preparing me for life.
The Jesuit ideals upon which Loyola University Maryland was founded include an emphasis on academic excellence, the importance of the liberal arts, and cura personalis, or careful attention to the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. At Loyola, this means that the curriculum is rigorous and faculty expectations are high. Much more than an intellectual philosophy, the Jesuit approach to education enables students to see the world as it truly is. It influences the way they engage with people and the responsibilities they assume as capable, creative, and above all, ethical leaders. Guided by Jesuit heritage, from athletics to academics, the faculty, staff, and students who make up the Loyola family believe that we have built an academically excellent school and a uniquely enriching community in which all members stand for strong truths, well lived.
The Jesuit education is really hallmarked by academic rigor and a pursuit of academic excellence. The intent is to do all of that in an environment that's distinctive, in an environment that is supportive, that really cares about the success of each student.
I think it's a calling that students get when they come here, when they become a part of the fabric of this university.
Good luck, have a great year.
It was important for me to come somewhere where I was not only engaging my mind in activities, but my body and my spirit as well.
We consider education at Loyola to be a 360-degree education. That means you know a lot about a lot of things. We put you in situations where you can stretch your mind, you can stretch your spirit, and your body. So the education that we provide is an enduring one, it's a lifelong one.
As a Loyola senior, I feel so much more confident than I ever expected I would coming up to graduation. I'm taking with me not only an amazing education, but values and morals and a philosophy on life.
I really believe that the best things in life are things that we have to work at. We grow by challenging ourselves. The mind is like a muscle in that way. It needs to be challenged, it needs to be stretched.
I am a person who just really likes to learn, and I just would feel that if it wasn't challenging, I'd be wasting my time. And I think Loyola does a great job of making it challenging and interesting so that you're motivated to learn more.
I found that the classes are really challenging, but the professors are really helpful, and they're there with you every step of the way. And I never felt overwhelmed by the challenge.
All of our undergraduate students pass through Loyola College of Arts and Sciences by virtue of the core curriculum, which we consider the heart and soul of a Jesuit education. And we believe that through this exposure to all of the major areas of the arts and sciences, that they will come away with a real grounding that will prepare them for entering their majors with a flexibility and the skills that they need to succeed, whatever choice they make about their vocations.
One of the great advantages of being at a Jesuit liberal arts university is, of course, the small size of the class and the availability of the faculty. Faculty at Loyola are eager to serve as mentors, as guides, as advisors.
And I really think the small class size is important because you really get to know your professor on a first-name basis, which I think is very important. They want you to succeed in the classroom and outside of the classroom.
Our goal is to educate students that can adapt to changing environments. There's only so far that we can go within a classroom setting. What we want to be able to do is take classroom learning and apply it. Internships provide our students with a chance to experience an organization, to see what they're learning in the classroom and how it works.
I interned with a business solutions company in Seattle that was set up through Loyola. So that internship now has given me the opportunity to have a number of references that I can use for future employment opportunities and in my employment search after I graduate, and to potentially go back to that company for my career.
We always encourage our students to challenge themselves and discover new environments and new people. We encourage them to study abroad so they can be in a situation that is challenging, still within their comfort zone, and we want them to learn as much as possible to take measured risks.
Studying abroad was one of the best decisions I've ever made. It was the experience of a lifetime. I went to Bangkok, Thailand for my fall semester, and Accra, Ghana in West Africa for my spring semester. So one of the most important factors in deciding to study abroad for me was a place where I could experience not only other cultures and understand other ways of life better, but also places where there would be opportunities for me to serve others.
Loyola faculty are committed to the students. Our mission is to train undergraduate students, and we do everything that we possibly can to make opportunities available to the students.
Being a student at Loyola has prepared me so well for life after college to go and be part of the workforce. Being able to do multiple internships, serving in the community, building great relationships with professors, and talking to them about their experiences working in their fields has allowed me to get a vision of what I'll be doing after my time here at Loyola and how to carry on the ideals and morals that I've built here into my career.
Having a physical outlet in life is something that's really important. You know, the mind, body, spirit and what we're all about, and the fundamental values that Loyola is all about, and where the physical fits in is a very integral but special part of that.
I really feel that college students do a tremendous amount of growth from 18 to 22, physically and mentally. I think Loyola does a great job of transforming young adults into adults, and a lot of that has to do with physical and the body.
To live a lifestyle that's a healthy one is really important, whether or not it's intercollegiate athletics, intramural athletics, or just getting up to the fact to take care of yourself.
The Fitness and Aquatic Center is a gorgeous place. It's a fun place to work out with your friends, take classes, climb the rock wall, go swimming.
When I first came to Loyola, the Fitness and Aquatic Center, for me, kind of served as a place where I got away from being homesick. It was a nice way to de-stress and just be outside of my room in the classroom.
One of the benefits of athletics is it's a lot like a leadership laboratory. It's an opportunity for student athletes to learn how to handle success and also handle adversity. Our student athletes are among the best in the country.
Being part of a Division I athletic program really sets a standard, and I think our programs here are nationally prominent.
There's one thing talking about being committed to a nationally competitive Division I athletic program. It's another thing when you go out and build a facility like the Ridley Athletic Complex.
It's just awesome. It's such a privilege to be here as a student athlete. It makes me proud to invite people to come to my games and to show off the new stadium. Just the whole athletics department is wonderful. The coaching staffs here are amazing. And just all the support we get as student athletes is something that I will remember always.
I'm gray until I die. I'm gray until I die.
I think spirit's such an important component for Loyola students because it's really about the heart and soul. We find kids come through campus ministry because they're in need of some kind of pastoral care. And that's just a sense of how do I fit in, who am I, where am I going, what's my purpose, and how do I get there. And we try through our faith development programs and projects to help them discover who they are and who God calls them to be.
Spirituality is encouraged through the Jesuit tradition here, but is by no means forced on anyone. It's absolutely a student's choice.
Will be given up for you. Marian Wright Edelman once said that service is the rent we pay for to live on this planet. And it's not an option, it's not an extracurricular, it's really part of who we are here.
It's a big part of Loyola culture. And what service learning helps our students do in their education is to learn not only with the mind, but also with the heart and with the spirit.
Making friends has never been a challenge for me, but coming from Indiana, I was a little nervous. And then I started meeting people on my floor, and they're probably my closest friends today.
Living with roommates has been a really great experience for me. We find that our room is home, and we always say to each other, what time are you going to be home, or I can't wait to get home, or something like that. It doesn't really feel like my residence hall. I would say, oh, I'm going home now. It becomes that type of place.
I think it's important for students to get involved in clubs and organizations to really make the college experience. You're here to go to class, but not only just that. You're here to make friends, you're here to involve yourself, and you're here to find what you really love to do. Some of our favorite hip-hop and R&B tunes.
There are so many clubs and organizations they offer on campus that I probably couldn't even name them all, or half of them for that matter. Obviously you can't be a part of everything, but you can definitely be a part of something. I do love to visit Baltimore a lot. Anything you want, Baltimore's got.
The restaurants are great, there's nice shopping, and it's just a good break from campus. I love the fact that we have such a vibrant area to go to off campus, and being in the Baltimore community, I've really enjoyed it.
Once you come to Loyola, Baltimore is your community.
It's hard to begin to even count all the advantages that a student receives by coming to Loyola and getting an opportunity to really, truly develop all the potential that lies within. And I think our students are grateful that we give them that possibility and that opportunity.
The unique Loyola experience enables students to develop lifelong habits of curiosity, integrity, persistence, and a passion for the pursuit of knowledge that will carry them forward. A degree from Loyola University Maryland means students will be uniquely poised for responsible leadership, equipped with practical, world-ready skills, prepared to make a difference, prepared to embrace strong truths well lived.